Okay, tips. How's it going today? So, we got power. So I'm making this video for a friend, Double O Strack or whatever the hell it is. I can't say your name very well, but do apologize. But so he wants to ditch his mid-mount mower and get a 3-point mower for his garden tractor, which is not a bad idea because that's what I'm going to do. Now I don't know what the horsepower is on your tractor. It's probably about the same as mine. So we're going to look in the old Northern Tool catalog here. And they got some mowers and stuff in here that that I'm going to get. Well, my tractor's 25.5 horsepower, so I don't know what yours would be, but probably about the same. I don't know for sure, but I guess I could Google it too. I guess I would find out. But so he wants to ditch his mid-mount mower, which is what I'm going to do too because I'm sick of it. So plus I think if I keep mowing everything like I'm doing, I'm going to wear that deck out pretty quick. So I was going to get the 3-point mower in Northern Tools. You can get them anywhere. You can probably get them at John Deere too, but John Deere is kind of a rip-off. Yeah. See, this is something else I wanted to get. Was a pull-type tiller, so I could just hook it onto the back of the tractor or a bigger head or something and just till. But I don't. For some reason, I don't like that. I like the ones from DR. DR makes the same thing, while they're more heavy-dutier. And here's my tiller. A little different, but just that's different. Not getting another one, that's for sure. So I gotta find. Yeah, this is the ones that I should have gotten. One of these bigger guys. The rear-tinded. Which one's better? No, they're the same horsepower, I guess, but I kind of like this one better. But I gotta get me a discer too, full type. There's a cultivator. I got a different one than that, but so he wants to, like I said, ditch his mid-mount, which is a good idea because, well, mine is super fucking heavy. Like, it takes damn near 2 people to wrestle with it. So now I think I went past it. It should be over here. So they have, I think, 2 or 3 different sizes. Oh, where the hell was it? And I'm in the sprayer section. Well, it's still the lawn and garden section, but I need to get into the. Now we're into the freaking. Where the hell did it go? I was looking at it earlier. I had to. This is the. Which catalog is this? Spring and summer. So this catalog's probably still good. I don't know, but what you can do, which I'll probably do anyway. Well, they send them out. If you can sign up on northerntool.com, and then you can get like a free catalog from them. Sometimes they're really big and sometimes they're real thin. This is like one of the thicker ones. This is like, I don't know. Let's see how many pages are on this fucking thing. Close to 560 pages. So, quite a few pages in there. But they got. Yeah, another thing too. You could also, if you don't have you have a 3-point, but you don't have the PTO. Well, another thing you could do too is you could get a pull type. So this is a pull type. See, you can offset it too. So, I mean, if you don't want to, you know, because I know that the tractor's PTO is quite a bit of money. So, if you wanted to, you could just go for a pull type. You know, if you wanted to, but, you know, I probably really wouldn't. They got pull type brush hogs too, but yeah, I'd rather prefer to run them right off the tractor, you know. So I'm having a hell of a time finding it now. Should be right in here somewhere. Should be right in here somewhere. So maybe it's beyond the. Let's see here. Oh, it's in this book somewhere because I just got done looking at it earlier. Let's see here. But I mean, that's what I'm going to do too. Is I'm going to get rid of that freaking mid-mount motor bullshit, you know. And I think I would keep the mid-mount for you know like a backup sort of thing, you know. Oh my God, where the hell did it go? Now I'm back in the sprayer section. Are you serious? Gotta be in here somewhere. Okay, now we're getting close to it. Okay, here we are. Dude, should have went back. Should have went ahead a little further. Stupid goof. So I'll show you the. Okay, I'll show you. No, they only got. Shit, they got 3 different sizes of brush hogs, which I gotta get one of those too. They got 2 different sizes of more, you know, like 3-point mower decks, or you know, whatever the hell you want to call them. But these are made by Strack, aka Northern Tools. This is what I'm gonna get. They have a 5-foot and a 6-foot. Now I think my tractor, from what the horsepower rating says here, I could run either one. Yeah, it requires, well, you guys, as you know, it needs a Category 1 hitch, 540 PTO, and you got adjustments from 1 3/8 all the way to 4.5 inches or whatever. The caster wheels are solid rubber, flotation tires. Includes a quick coupler PTO, which I guess you can disconnect it real quick. Chain guard included. Now the chain guard, on these newer PTOs, they have a shield on them. Well, that's to keep the shields from spinning. But a lot of people just disconnect them because, well, you'd be a moron to touch that PTO while it's, you know, spinning. And I'm sure you know not to do that. So, but the 5-foot is a 58-inch cutting width, 5 feet, whatever the hell. Size 20.5-inch blades, or whatever the fuck it is. Requires 20 to 50 horsepower. Now, 50 would be quite a bit, I think, for a big mower deck like that. 20 should be fine. Ship weight is 429 pounds, a little over $1,000. If you want the 6-foot, 71.5-inch cutting width, 24-inch blades, requires 20 to 50 horsepower. If your tractor is at least 20 horsepower or up, you should be fine. Now, I'm 25, so I'm kind of right in between that, so my tractor would be just perfect for it, you know. You can get a big-ass bulldozer. Freaking right. They can even have 3 points, too. So, and they have a 4-foot, 5-foot, 6-foot brush hog. They all require their own 20 to 50 horsepower, depending on what size you get. Excuse me for a second. Ugh, oh, damn it. I just had dinner, so now it's going to go crazy. Now, they also make tillers, but these tillers look like junk. I don't really No, they just look cheesy. But I'll show you a tiller that I'm thinking about getting. It's a hell of a lot beefier than this son of a bitch. So, but yeah, these are finishing mowers, but they're the same thing. They still mow. They mow the fucking grass. You know, who cares? So, but and of course, they also make brush hogs. A 4 and a 5 and a 6 foot. I wish they would have made a maybe at least a 7 foot mower. I don't know. A 6 foot might not even be. I don't know. Might not be wide enough for the tractor of mine. I don't know, because I have a 62-inch mower deck, and that's, of course, wider than the tractor. So maybe it would be. Yeah, maybe, because that's 71.5 inches. Mine's a 62-inch, so I don't know. Maybe it is a little wider than the tractor. I don't know, but that's the mower I planned on getting. I like Northern Tools, and I don't know. It seems like a good mower to me. I mean, I've never had one yet, so I don't even have a 3-point in a PTO yet. So, but the main thing, dude. Well, you already said you have it. You got a Category 1 hitch. Okay, well that's what you need. Because if you have a Category 0, you can't do anything with it. Well, besides what John Deere would give you, but because I don't know of any equipment that accepts a Category 0. Everything in here is a Category 1 and up. So, but I mean that's what I'm going to get. I'll put the link in the description for you, so you can just click the link and go. I'll probably just put the link to the 6 foot, but they'll also have a 5 foot too, so you just have to find the 5 foot. It should be right next to the 6 footer. It just depends on what size you want. I'm thinking probably the 6 foot would be good enough for me. I don't know, maybe the 5 foot would be good enough for you. I don't know. See, the thing is, I do a lot of, mowing here in my yard. I like to use the mid mount because I got a lot of trees and stuff, But then I also do a lot of cutting at the farm too, and I'm just wearing out my deck. So it's time to get 2 more decks. But I mean, you can also brush hog with these too, but it just takes a lot more power. I mean, you lose a lot of power. You're better off just getting a brush hog. Yeah, your next investment probably should be the PTO, because the PTO is cheaper than this mid-mount or the 3-point mower. You probably should get the PTO done first, just so you got the tractor done and the tractor's out of the way. But, I mean, it's up to you kind of what mowers you want to get. I mean, I'm just telling you from Northern Tools, that I like them, and I think their mowers are pretty good. I know I haven't really checked the ratings on them. But, And then you're also talking about, you wanted to get in like an iMatch quick hitch for it. Or if you wanted one, you can. You can get them from here too. I really don't know if I'm going to get one, because then you would have to get different length drive shafts and everything. I just think I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. But they do make quick, this is from Strack, Northern Tools. They make, let me get my hand in the camera there. They're 3-point hitch quick hitches, or John Deere calls them iMatch quick hitches, but they're still quick hitches, for a Category 1 and a Category 2. Okay, well actually you would want the Category 1, because you want with tractors with less than 50 horsepower. Category 2 is for 50 horsepower and above. Well, Category 1 is what you would need. So, and they also make Category 1 ballast boxes. I don't know if you have one or not, so I think you also you must run a snowblower or something, because the first part of your video when you were showing the thing for the oil, I seen a mid-mount or a PTO shaft in the front, on the front axle. So you must run a snowblower too, but you should have a ballast box on the back unless you have wheel weights, but sometimes they're not even enough for you either. This is for $330. You just buy the box and then you put your own weight in, like sand, concrete blocks, dead people. I mean, whatever you got for ballast box, or for weight, But yeah, you probably want to get a quick hitch for it too, because then you can just up and then up, drop the drive shaft, lower the mower down, and then what you do is you put the weight of the mower. Well, you can do it with the mower up. You can just pull up your handles, and then you can drop the drive shaft, and then you just lower your mower down, and your mower will slip right off that. You don't have to get off and lift it off or nothing. It just drops right off. That's why it's a quick hitch. It just off it comes. So, but I'm going to show you guys. Well, here's some other attachments too for the category 1 stuff. Scrape land rakes, a box scraper, which I'll probably be getting one of those someday too. Bale spear would be useless because you can't even lift bales anyway because they're too big, especially ours. They're well over 1,500 pounds, so the tractor's only rated for about 800 pounds or so on the 3-point. Now, I'm going to show you a tiller. There you go. It's a King Cutter tiller, 48-inch and 60-inch. I want the 60-inch, but my tractor would be right at that limit because it requires 25 to 40 horsepower. And my tractor is only at 25 horsepower, so I'm right at that limit, If you get a 48-inch, it's 20 to 35. So I'm a little safer with the 48-inch. But, I don't know, I kind of want a bigger tiller, but still then is within that 25 horsepower range, I mean, my tractor could probably still run the 60-inch, no problem, but again, it looks like these are kind of like offset designs, and I don't really want offset. It might be useful, but I don't know. And then I'm also going to buy this sickle bar mower at 5,000 fucking bucks. But it's a 60-inch, requires 25 to 50 horsepower. I think they got smaller ones too. I'm not 100% sure, but and they got little manure spreaders. Kind of stupid looking, but they'd probably work for me, I guess. They're 1,000 bucks. Ground driven and everything. I don't think they, requires no PTO. So if I was you, man, you're probably not looking for a tiller because you have a hydraulic tiller. But I'm just showing you this because that's, it's just better for me anyway. But I plan on getting one of these. I don't know if they got rippers here too, but don't really need them. Give me one of these. Got these 2 things down here I'm getting. So that's 4 things, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm still considering the eye match. So that's 5. So that's 5 things that you're getting. That's well over. Let's see, 130 for that. 1,800 for that. 5,000. Shit, you're way over. Who knows what it would cost to ship the damn things too? So I mean, you're talking close to 10 grand that you'd be sinking into all this. I mean, you could do one thing a year. I mean, you don't have, just get your PTO. You already got the 3-point, so you don't have to count the 3-point. Just get your mower for now, and then next year if you want to get the eye match, then get it. To me, I would get the cheaper stuff first. The eye match is cheap, only 130 bucks. So get your PTO. If you want to get your PTO and then buy the iMatch. You can do that too if you want, and then you can just get the mower like next year. I mean, do it however you want to do it. I'm not going to tell you how to do it because I hear loud trucks. It's just that damn Cummins or Duramax truck. It likes to make tons of black smoke. Yeah. But probably gonna start running that damn cat now again too. But I mean, just do it the way you want to do it. Do it to your liking. I gotta get the 3-point and the PTO out of the way. That'll probably be next year, maybe. I don't fuck. I want to do it when the grass starts slowing down. So now is kind of the time to be doing it because the grass is slowing down. Now you're only mowing every other week or so or something. You're not mowing every 3 fucking days like you are early on. So I think what I would do is get the 3-point in the PTO. I might get the iMatch quick hitch. Not 100% sure yet. It should fit. It looks like it would for a category 1. So, and then I'll get the mower later on. Because the mower's just cheapest thing. Even the brush hogs are still a little, well, the 4-foot's cheap too, even cheaper, but you want to go with a mower that's bigger. Well, it depends on what you're doing. If you're mowing in between a lot of trees and branches or bushes and pipes that are sticking out of the ground and stuff, you may want to go with a mower that's either smaller or the same width as your tractor. Your tractor's not 4-wheel steer, so mine's 4-wheel steer, so I got to go with something bigger than the tractor a little bit more because the tires like to, they turn out, so one turns in, one turns out. So, but I'm probably just gonna get the 60, the 6-foot, and just be done with it. If it's too big, you sell it to somebody else that wants it, and then you get a smaller one. You just, fuck it. So they do have some like rippers and busters, whatever, like little plow things. But I mean, I would get this tiller, but this tiller is just kind of cheesy looking. I don't know, those tines look like they would bust in a hell of a hurry, So I'm just gonna get me a king cutter. Maybe a king cutter, I don't know. They've been kind of a good brand. Everyone seems to like them a lot, so. Yep, they're running that cat. So what you should just get is just get a mower, get your PTO, and then if you want an iMatch quick hitch, get it. I'm gonna get this too. I might get this too. It's just like fits category 0s and category 1s. Tractor drawbar stabilizer, and it also turns it into a little hitch too. So a lot of people like to use their 3-point to pull their trailers because they can lower the hitch down, hook it up, and then pick it up and then go, Like this here. It's just like for trailers, Instead of using your tractor's drawbar, you just use the 3-point because you can raise and lower the 3-point, You can't lift the drawbar, So unless you take the damn drawbar off, but that's kind of stupid to do, just leave it. Here's another one too. So another one here too. They got like all different kinds, So man, it's just up to you how you want to do her. I would suggest doing. The main thing is I would get the PTO out of the way because that's the main thing that you would need. Unless you want to go for like a pull type mower, It's up to you it's up to you how you want to do it. I kind of wish John Deere made pull type mowers, but they don't. They just make 3-points and mid mounts, So, damn Caterpillar. They just tarred the road, so you can't run it over. Oh, he's taking off. Must be done with it then. Nice big old lovely Caterpillar in there. See, that right there is called a soil mover or a earth mover. I've been looking. I did find me one small enough for the tractor, so it still requires the goddamn tractor's hydraulics. So must be done now. But no, excuse me. It's taking off now. Must be done then. But yeah, it's up to you how you want to do it. I would recommend getting the since you already got the 3-point, all you need to do is get the PTO. And then if you want to get the like the iMatch quick hitch thing, you can, because that's another real, that's pretty cheap, you know. So it's only for category 1, it's only $130, so not bad at all. I could probably buy that now if I wanted to, but I'd rather just get the get the PTO and everything done first and be done with it. They got other lengths of drive shafts, but I think they're just for other things. So I don't know, but so yeah, man. I hope it kind of helps you out a little bit. I don't know, but I'm just showing you what I planned on getting. I mean, there's other brands out there too, you know, besides Northern Tools. There's John Deere. They make 3-point mowers, but I don't know if they would make them quite small enough for a tractor of our horsepower range. They probably do, but I don't really know that. So I mean, you could just go to johndeere.com and they would probably tell you a little bit, or you could Google it, I guess, or whatever, So I mean, something else is coming too. But I think you should just get the PTO out of the way. I mean, get it this year, get it next year sometime, and then, because I'm pretty sure that the Strack iMatch quick hitches are going to hook up to these mowers. I mean, they're Strack, and then whoops, and then the iMatch quick hitches are the same thing, the same brand, so it should fit. And then I'm going to also now, since you have I noticed that you have a cab on yours, so this isn't going to be any good for you, but they make loaders for like my kind of tractors, but not from John Deere. John Deere doesn't make them. They make them small enough for those kind of tractors, but not for my kind of tractor. You would have to get it like an X748, like a diesel model, and then you can put a John Deere 45 model loader on, but for some reason they won't fit on mine. So there was this loader company that there's a video on YouTube. There's only one video on YouTube. And I forget what the damn name of the loader is, but it's green. It's green like a John Deere, but it's not a John Deere though. So, but like $2,800, and then another $300 to have it pre-assembled, and then another probably who knows how much to have it shipped to where I live, and then if I want it shipped to my house, But I kind of need a loader, so. And they said it would fit to my model. I would just have to take my front brush guard off, and it would mount to the loader where the weights would go to. The loader would mount onto that. So, but when I get the loader, I plan on getting me some pallet forks. Now they don't look that big, but for some reason they look big. I don't know why, but these are more heavy duty, but I'm looking for some small ones. I mean, they're rated to lift it up to 1,500 pounds. Well, my tractor's loader would only be able to pick up close to 1,000 pounds, if even that. Probably about 800, I don't know. But some, I mean, they're rated all the way up to 2,600 pounds, and there's some for 1,400 pounds. which I'm guessing, yeah, the black, that would be these guys. See, it looks long here, but then in the picture here, they look short. So I don't know if it's just because you can adjust it. I don't know. And then you can even put a ball in or a pin hitch and pull something with them, you know. So they're kind of cool. And then you got here for, you know, like debris. But I think just regular pallet forks would be better. I'm just going to get that because well, if I wanted like to haul tree branches and stuff with the tractor, because I mean I do it with Big Red, but a lot of them are so small, and they're not even worth hooking a chain onto. You know that. What do you do with them? You know. So a lot of times I just throw them either back into the bush there, into the corner or something, or I'll grab the old work truck there and I'll load them up that way. But I'd rather just put them on the loader and haul them, and get rid of them, because we have a dump site here in town that we can take our branches and shit to, and get rid of them. And then of course the state would just burn them, or the town or whatever. So I mean I got a lot of things to buy, but the loader is so freaking expensive that I just don't have time. And right now paying for Big Red's winch isn't going to help. So, but I mean it's just it's what I'm going to get. So now you have a cab on yours, so you can't get a loader. Well, maybe, I don't know, if you had a bigger model, maybe you could, I don't know, but I was actually going to make me my own screened-in cab for my mower. For one, I was getting sick of being hit by mosquitoes and then grass clippings and everything. I was getting sick of it. Oh, what are you doing here? No, you can't be here. Go home. Stupid cat. He's dickered big times. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Son of a bitch. But anyways, I'm gonna move on now and tell you that you should just get the PTO done, and then at least that way it'll be out of the way for you. And I mean, that's what I'm going to do. I still got to get my 3-point PTO yet, but it's one thing at a time. Another thing too. Now, Northern Tool apparently makes them, but I don't think I could find them. But they make 3-point hitch snowblowers too, and you probably have a front, like one that hooks on the front, which is probably even better. But I'm thinking about also getting a 3-point hitch snowblower. But I don't know if they make them quite small enough for mine. You can't find them here on the book, but you can find them on the website. You just gotta punch in snowblowers on northerntool.com. Then then it would pop up. But yeah, it's not in this catalog. I don't know why it's not. I mean, and then I'm also going to get my welder from here too. So I might as well try to show you that too if I can. I'm not going to put the link to the welder, but I'm just going to give you the link to the shit, So, welders, that would be under W. So where the fuck is W? W, here you are. Welders, 372. 372? Jesus Christ. So, find the welder here. This is the welder I'm going to get. It's decently cheap, so I'm not going to pay all that kind of money for a welder. It's just not necessary. I don't know if that was it or if this is it. Yeah, I think this is the one right here. Yeah, $189. See, this is the welder I'm going to get too, right here. I was going to get one from Miller, but for the same wattage or voltage, they're charging like $600-700, and here Northern Tool's only selling it for $189. Well, that's the discount price, but yeah, that's the welder I'm going to get. So I figured I would just show you that. If you want the link to that too, I can put it in the description, and you just tell me what you want, and I'll put it in the description. I could PM you too, but it's kind of a lot of work. So I'll just put it in. I'm gonna put it in the description sometime, but I mean, if you want, since you don't have a PTO on the back of your tractor, just get a pull type, you know. Fuck it, drop your damn mid-mount mower. I mean, it's got its own engine, its own fuel tank. You know, look at this girl. She's pulling it behind her mower, and of course, well, she's mowing too. She could double the work done, but I mean, you know, 66-inch, 20 horsepower for this guy. And then they got, damn it. Then they got a 60-inch. You know. Yeah, and they also got a 44-inch. But I mean, it's up to you, man, what you want to do. I mean, how much was this? $2,000 for that. It's kind of a rip-off, but I got other ones here too. But these are brush hogs. But anyway, yeah, if you just want to do that, man, what you could do is just get the PTO, and then I know you could definitely afford this. You know, well, depending on how much you make a month, but I'm not going to get into that with you. But I mean, $130 for a Category 1 3-point hitch. And John Deere, they'd probably charge you like $200, $300, $400 for one. You know, fuck that. You know. And it's just as good, if not better, you know. But it's up to you. If you want to get, you know, I mean, you already got the 3-point, so I mean, you could just buy the Category 1 hitch, and then you can hook up you should be able to hook up like a box scraper or whatever else you would have for a 3-point hitch attachment. Hell, you could even hook your hydraulic tiller probably. Your hydraulic tiller probably could fit up to that, you know. It should fit. I don't say why not, but you know, it's just like you're running it by hydraulics, so you could do that too, you know. Just you already got the Cat 1 hitch. Get your iMatch thing and you do, and there you go. You can hook up your tiller that way and be done with it, you know. And then later on, if you want to get the mower, you know, then there you go. That's the mower I plan on getting, because I'm not going to buy one from John Deere, because they're gonna charge me a hell of a lot. So I mean, I'm already going to sink in probably well over $1,000 just for the 3-point and the PTO. So I guess I could just do one thing at a time. I guess, you know, I could just get the 3-point later on, or get the 3-point next year, and then the year after that I could get the PTO. But the PTO is cheaper, so why not just get the PTO first? But I don't know if they would do it that way or not, so probably not. But I can only get one thing at a time, so unless you save it up. But I still got to finish painting my damn board here. I haven't even painted my board in like about 3 or 4 days now. Shit. Anyway, fuck it. So I'll try to upload this video today. I'm having trouble with my computer again, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you just want to do that, you can. Just get your. I'll let you look at them again here. So you got 2 different sizes: a 5-foot and a 6-foot. I'll put the link to the 6-foot, and then you can just find the 5-foot for yourself. I mean, it probably should be right next to the other one. And then your iMatch quick hitch thing, you know, here for a Category 1 and a Category 2, but you'll want it for a Category 1. So that should fit. I don't see why not. It probably should even fit up to your John Deere tiller too, no problem. And then if you plan on getting a bigger tiller, well, there's your King Cutter, and if you want a sickle bar mower, there you go. You can get them from John Deere too, you know. Box scrapers. I do plan on getting one someday, but just not now. So only got box or grater blades and cultivators and bale spears. Bale spear would be useless to us. And then they got a kind of like a 3-point hitch plow, which is what I need to plow that damn garden pretty good. But there you go, man. Hope it helps. That's the stuff I plan on getting, so I don't know if you want to get that too or not. The website is www.northerntools.com, but I'll be putting the link to the things anyway, so you can just click on the links and it'll take you to their website automatically. So, and there's their phone number if you want to give them a call and ask them questions. Damn little bastards. But yeah, there's their phone number, so give them a call. There's their website. You can email them. Do whatever the hell you want to do. Whoops, sorry about that. But yeah. I mean, I'm getting kind of sick of the mid-mount mower thing too. It's always a bitch to clean them when they're due for their cleaning. So that's what I'm going to do. Plus, I always wanted to mow the 3-point because they just seemed a lot better. I mean, when you got a mower deck underneath you, especially if you have a cab, I find it kind of hard to even see the mower. So now I was going to get a, I think it was a 3320 John Deere cab tractor at one time, but it had a mid-mount mower on it and had a cab. And I'm sitting here looking like, well, fuck, you can't even see the mower deck, you know? Like, you see the ends of it. Well, what good is the damn ends? See, on this tractor I got now, you can see more of the deck. But you still really can't see way under it, you know? Unless you crawl way under it, but, you know. Whoopsie daisies. So, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I think everyone should do, you know, it's just get rid of the damn mid-mounts and get a 3-point. I mean, if you got a super small yard, then you probably wouldn't really need a 3-point. Because it would be hard to turn around if you had a 3-point mower, because your tractor would be so much longer now. So, but this guy finally mowed. Mustache. He mowed yesterday and the day before. So, but, yeah. So I hope that helps, bud. That's all I can give you. That's all I plan on getting from Northern Tools. What kind of fucking truck is this? I know that they're here repairing some of the roads. Some of the roads are caving in on us, so they've been tarring them over again. But I got this weird, ugly fucking truck coming. I've never seen it before. Kind of a dicker little rig, but probably just checking on the asphalt to see if it cured any. Did I zoom out? I think I zoomed out. Yeah, I did. Okay. Zoom out. Thank you. So yeah, so hopefully that helps. That's the only thing I plan on getting from them. Well, there might be other stuff, like tools and stuff later on, but you know, fuck it. So, but yeah, me and the neighbor here mowed the same day. Now you can't even tell that there's 2 yards here because it's all growing the same now. Freak sakes! I gotta mow again. Fucking A. I hate mowing so much. But gotta deal with the mid mount for now. If you do get a 3-point hitch mower, don't sell your mid mount because you might need it someday. You know, I mean, who knows how long that Nortrack mower will last? You know, I mean, it could last you a hell of a long. It could last you 20 years. You know, but I mean, you should keep your mid mount and every once in a while fire it up and just mow something with it. You know. Because you don't want your mid-mounts to sit around too long, because then they kind of start to rot away, and then they're no good, so. But I don't know where I would put my mid-mount, because I'm kind of running out of room for it. And then the 3-point, Jesus, I ain't got that kind of room for it. I guess somebody's sitting outside for the winter, you know. I might as well just put the damn Nortrack more outside and let it sit, because I don't really care about it, you know. Not like I care about my John Deere deck, but my John Deere deck's getting a little bit dick too. But, so yeah. Put the hammer down. Jesus. Nah, fuck you. But yeah, so, I guess that's pretty well it then. That's all I've been showing you. I don't know if there's anything else you wanted to see, but, but yeah, Northern Tool sells, you know, everything that you would need. So, I mean, you just have to, you can find something to you liking in this website, you know, it's just, but yeah, so, if there's anything else you want to know, you know, I guess you could just ask me or something, you know, or something, you know. But I don't know if they probably do make them bigger, but it's just, well, they don't, but John Deere might make them bigger. I don't know if you want to go with really anything any bigger, because then you're kind of maxed out on horsepower. You gotta kind of go by what your tractor is rated for horsepower. If it's rated for 25 horsepower like mine is, then you're pretty good. But for something that's under 25 horsepower, you're kind of screwed. So you really got to pay attention to when you buy stuff, because you may buy something that's too big for the tractor or something too small for the tractor. You know, you got to get it kind of right in the middle, you know. So yeah, I guess. But anyway, guys, I'm going to take off. This is a 47-minute video. I'm never going to get it up today, but I'm going to try. Hopefully my computer won't fucking freeze on me. So, the truck's going to drive by again. I think. Or not. But yeah, but anyways, guys, I'm going to take off. So I guess have a good day and stuff. So, yeah. I guess have a good day, tubes. See you guys later.